Hi everybody, I am Delta Prime and you are watching Delta Prime Reviews. So, first off, I apologize for not having a video uploaded last week. What happened was I had a video review all recorded and it was uploading. But I'm guessing this is because I upload my videos, I record my videos and upload them to YouTube on my phone. My phone couldn't process how long the video was. It was about 30 minutes, a little over 30 minutes, so it couldn't process and fully upload it. So it kept on resetting, so I apologize for that. So I'll try to get 2 video reviews out this week. Oh, I'll try to get 3 actually, because what I want to do is look at this guy, this girl, and her mole brother, Darkwing. And yeah, because of that, we'll do a 3rd video review. Be shorter, obviously, but yeah. So with that disclaimer out of the way, the figure we'll be looking at today is POTP Prime's Deluxe Class Dreadwind. And for you G1 fans, you know that Dreadwind was a Power Master. And for those of you who don't know what Power Master was, Power Masters were regular Transformers that are able to combine with a smaller mini-con sized Transformer that turned into a engine, and when it attached to them, it gave when that engine transformer attached to a bigger transformer, it gave them extra power. So that's the gist of Power Masters. For those of you who are familiar with Euro G1, Power Master, Dreadwind, and Blackwing, you would know that they combined to form Dreadwing, which was a giant futuristic jet. So, as you imagine, if we're looking at Dreadwind, we're going to look. The next review will be Darkwing, and then the 3rd review would be me combining them into Dreadwing. Now, let's get into the overall look of this figure. I like the purple on the white on, I want to say, sky blue or teal. We'll just say purple on white on very light teal. I like that. I really like that look. I like the silver they got throughout it. I like the touch of reds there. The wings are very nicely detailed. That's okay, I guess, right there. It's off color with the rest of the jet mode. So so I'm not sure about that. Let's look at the head sculpt. Very nice head sculpt. Like, very aviator-esque. Alright, so now that we got over the look of Dreadwind, let's get into articulation. Head can rotate a full 360 degrees. Arms are on swivel full 360 degrees. There's a hinge there, hinging out. You got swivel just below that hinge. Elbow articulation. no fist articulation, waist articulation, thigh articulation, knee articulation, back relation technically open, but that's for transformation purposes. And yeah, that's basically all the articulation you're going to get from this guy. Accessories comes with what every Deluxe class and Voyager class comes with. Prime armor. The only difference is Voyagers are the form of the Combiner foot. This Prime armor turns into Combiner hands. Allude to the fact, yes, Dreadwind combines them more in one ways. See, all the Deluxe and Voyagers classes in the Pilot Primes line combined. I don't have any Voyagers class, so I can't show off a full-scale combiner. I had the Dinobots -1, but I traded them for certain figures, so yeah. Other accessories comes with this gun. Technically, it has 2 guns because this core comes out and forms a little blaster. I never owned the G1 Dreadwind and in Blackwing, so I can't tell you if this is very accurate to her G1 gun or not. I'll leave that to you G1ers, true G1 fans out there. So yeah, so technically, she has 4 modes. She got the foot mode, an arm mode, a jet mode, and her robot mode. I guess 5 if you count the combined form she has with Darkwing. But really what I want to start out with is a fan mode that I found myself when I first created this figure. It's absolutely stupid, but I love it. So what you want to do to get that mode is, you want to start out with this, with the Prime armor, bring the peg out so it's pressed up, and you can have these either pointing up or down. Personally, I like to put them like this, and that will become a head. And you'll see for what in a minute. So you want to turn Dreadwind's head 180 degrees. Take the cockpit. It's on a series of hinges. Unpeg it, hinge it up, hinge it forward. Boom. Take the arms, swing them forward like that. Swivel right here until the elbows is facing towards the cockpit. Like that. So we'll do the same over here. We're going to come down here, open these up, and just coin them down, and make sure you straighten them out so that they can lock into place. Same over here. Close that up. Take the wings. And just move them forward like this. I'm going to act out like animal wings, like bat wings. And here you have, kind of looks like a bat, right? Well, in case you haven't guessed, it's a bat mode. Is it stupid? Yes. But I like it. So, getting out of bat mode. And since we already got it there, practically there, let's get into leg mode. So to do that, you want to stand up, hinge these down, and peg them into the side there, where that peg is. And you can do 2 things. You can move this forward or have it back. I think directions technically say to have them forward like this. So for sake directions. We'll do that. Take arms, fix them so that elbows now face towards the back of the jet. Hinge this down, and you see it's on a swinging hinge. You're going to peg this peg hole right there into that peg. So let's do that. The same over here. Take the cockpit, accordion it out, bend it slightly. Don't close it up yet, because what we're going to want to do is we're going to open this up, hinge the combiner joint out all the way so that this is facing up and she's playing peekaboo through her knees. Close that up and you can tell she's still playing peekaboo with knees. And the reason is my guess why the instructions says this. See that line right there? See how it kind of matches with the end, with the bottom of the robot mouth to form kind of like arrow. I guess they, because this is how the instructions say to do it. Have her play peekaboo so that, I'm guessing, so it looks like a straight line and an arrow. But that's my guess. I could be totally wrong. They just did that because it's how they want the instructions to be. Alright, so to finish this off, what we'll do is accordion this and peg this in, and there you got Dreadwind in her foot mode. Okay, let's be honest. There's been better foot modes. If there's one thing I will stand by, one opinion of mine that I'll absolutely stand by, is that jet transformers make terrible legs. Like, that's just terrible. They make absolutely terrible legs. That's all I gotta say. Like, seriously? Yeah. To say I dislike it is putting it mildly. I really don't like this leg mode. As you can tell, I should have mentioned this in the interview. The wings on mine figure are incredibly loose. That's just how it was when it came out of the box. The wings were incredibly loose. Now, because I want to do the limbs for the jet modes, I have the figure in jet when we do the third review. We're just going to skip the jet mode, because normally I would do the jet mode from here, because it's easy, as you can tell. But we'll just go straight to R mode. I probably should have done that first. But we'll go straight to R mode, and then we'll go jet mode. So, to start off with, we can totally start off R mode by converting the prime armor to a hand. And like I said, I would attach a foot there, but I do not have a Voyager class of the Power of Prime storyline. So, now with our combiner fist in hand, pun not intended, unfortunately, we're going to set it to the side, and we're going to come here, we're going to bring the arms out like this. Take the knees, and take the back legs, open them up, and stretch it out. And then straighten them out so that you can close them up like you're going to put in robot mode. Close those up, make sure they snap together, and fold the wings down like that. Come here. Turn it to the butt, the peg stand, the peg hole for our stand that's on the, literally the butt of the Transformers is facing towards you so that it becomes the front of the arm. what we're going to do is we're going to take this hinge, and you see that right there. You see that peg hole right there? What we're going to do is we're going to hinge this up like this, and you see that creates a peg hole. You see that nub right there? We're going to turn it and peg it in. It's not the easiest to do, but once you do, it's a very tight and secure connection. It actually prevents it from hinging. It actually prevents that hinge from swinging out. And that's what they're going to look like. So, same over here. We're going to ratchet the combined joint out like that. Attach the hand. And there we have Dreadwind in her arm mode. And I will say, this arm mode is much better than leg mode. I will admit, I don't think jet transformers make good leg modes, but I will definitely admit they make pretty okay arm modes. Now, when we get into Darkwing, my opinion on that might change, and you'll see why when we get into that. But right now, we need to get to jet mode, and then end this video review. So, start out by closing this up and returning back to prime armor form. We're going to take the figure, rotate it so the crotch is now at the front. Rotate this up, leave that like that. Unpeg the arms. And bring them to the side for right now. Accordion the cockpit. And then straighten out so that it goes over the robot head. Open up the legs back here. And accordion them back. Close that up. Take arms, rotate them, and just like we did for leg mode, we're going to peg them back to the side there. Then you're going to bring the wing up, and you see that peg there? There's a peg hole right there. So you're going to swing that up and around and peg in. So swing that down. Peg that in. Swing this up. Peg that in. Fold down these fins. And there you have Dreadwind in her jet mode. Okay, it's an okay jet mode from top. It's okay. You can see the robot arms, which I guess is no big deal until you bring it down and you see it's a robot popping the squat. That's all that jet transformers are nowadays. Thankfully, the Legacy Transformers Legacy toy line is fixing that that tradition. But yeah, and then if you want to, the gun can be pegging to either these this peg hole here, or either the two under the wings, or I guess if you really want to, you can peg it back here, but that looks really weird. Prime armor can be done the same way. Personally, I like to peg it on top, like this. And peg the arm in the thumbs, so that, not the arm, peg the gun into the thumb, so that it looks like, a turret, a tank turret on top of a jet, which I think looks really cool. So, yeah. I'll try to get the other 2 video reviews out some point this week. So, yeah, we can get that done and move on to other Transformers. So, I have been Delta Prime. I hope you enjoyed this video review. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!